So I decided to come through with a video. Um, it's Saturday. I think it's like the 20th or something. And I'm just sitting outside this restaurant that's up the street from my house. And I'm not gonna even put them on blast, even though I should. I think they like relatively new or whatever. And I often pass them on the way, going and coming, from my place of residence, going to work, or if I'm out and about. So I decided to stop one day and get me something to eat. And so the chicken here is really, really good. I would say it is good, but it is overpriced. And from my understanding, like when you get a combo somewhere, you get like your main, you get like a burger, fries, and a drink. To me, that's considered a combo. I don't know if it just works for franchises and not like independently, like pop-up shops or mom and pop shops or whatever. But I be like, these dang old prices are ridiculous. And then they, at this particular spot, the first time when I came here, the girl, she was really, really nice. I came back again. The dude who served me was really, really nice. He gave me a free soda because when I got here, the chicken was all sold out that he had out front. He was like, give me 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll wait. And so I call myself waiting. Well, I don't call myself waiting. I waited for my food. And then I came in to get my food, and I was like, "Well, I'm looking up on the board. It says combo," and I was like, "Does it come with a drink?" He was like, "Well, no, but I give you a drink for your patient." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So I'm coming back. I came back here again, and it was another dude, and it seemed like he just got a real, like real funky attitude or whatever because he has to realize that okay, on both sides, I understand that y'all are business and business is business, but you gotta understand stuff is high and I mean it's just like the food is good, but I'm like, great day. If a combo, and I'm not trying to be petty, but like if a combo is a combo, it should come with, the drink, the sandwich, the fries. In this case, the drink, the fries, and the chicken. So I said to myself getting into my car that I'm gonna stop frequent can't even get my words together, and I'm not going to re-record this. I'm gonna stop patroning places that lack customer skills. I don't care if you black. I don't care if you melanin. I don't care if you ebony. I don't care if you white, Puerto Rican, Spanish, French. I don't care what color of the rainbow you could consider yourself. If you lack customer skills, I'm not gonna frequent your place, and then I'm gonna start putting you on blast and just say the name of your establishment, and then just follow up with allegedly, because you have to have customer service, even to the point that you might have a nasty customer. You know what I'm saying? You still have to perform customer service skills. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I said I'm gonna just stop. This probably be my last time coming here because I'm like, uh-uh. And then then these other races, they come into our neighborhoods, getting our dollars, and don't promote their dollars back into the neighborhood and to the boys and girls club and to the churches or whatever you want to call it. They don't recycle their dollars with us. They send their money back to wherever the hell they from. So okay. Okay, so I'm moving along. Um, I was in bed all day yesterday. I don't know if it was like semi depression or I was just got my ass whipped by the sun on Friday. Cause Friday, was it Friday? I had my doctor's appointment. It was one day this week, it was just hot as hell, and the sun tore my ass up. I went to the doctor. I got to the doctor fairly early. So I sat outside in my car for about a good 50 minutes because I was like, I'm not pulling my car in the garage because they start timing you for payment until while your car's in the garage. And I was like, well, I'm early and I'm gonna sit outside until it's time for my appointment, then pull into the garage. But in the meantime, while I was out, sitting on the side waiting to pull into the garage, I'm on I'm on my phone, on social media, Facebook, Instagram, just browsing or what have you. And the sun was tearing my ass up. It was so hot, even with the windows cracked. I mean, a little breeze was coming through, but I was like, it's hot as hell. And then I just bust out real loud. I was like, it's gonna snow tomorrow because it's still winter time. But it was like a nice spring fake summer day that particular day. So yeah, I think when I got in the house, not I think when I got in the house, I ate, I looked at a little TV, excuse me, and I went the hell to sleep. I was tired as hell. And then I woke up in the middle of the night. And then like later on that morning, I stayed in bed till about 5 or 6 o'clock that evening. Cause like I said, I don't know if it was because the sun tore my ass up or like semi depression. And and it's like I've been out of work. I'm not stressed out about work. Work is going good. Work is going wonderful. Work is work. I've been doing this since 15 years, since I was like 15 years old. So work is work. But it's like I just keep going on and off again with this guy. And they are in denial about being a narcissist. And every time I look at YouTube and I look at like clinical real doctors who diagnose people with narcissism, my on again, off again mate fits all the category. Isolate me from my friends, isolate me from people at work, just mean to me, and then like really nice to other people. It's like what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander, however you pronounce it. It's like I'm at my ropes end and I can't take it no more. Cause I'm like, you're not gonna change. You don't want me. You don't want nobody else to want me. And everything I do seems to piss you off. Not only that, you know, I went through their phone and they have a ton of prospects. They have a ton of women. I mean, photos are being sent, text messages are being sent. I'm meeting up with you and can you come over? And I'm on my way. I'm outside. What's the passcode? I even pulled up on them at one of these young ladies' houses. And how I did that is I was helping them look for their wallet one day. And I just so happened to go in the pants pocket and I see a child support check that had the young lady's first name, last name, and where she lived at. And so I took a picture of it and I was going to pull up. But I had dropped my phone in the toilet like a day or so later. So I was like, damn. But I had forgot about it. I was like, I ain't forget about it. I was just like, forget about it. And so I had spent the night, this one particular night, and we were cooling and we were vibing. And he came home, he left like usual. He don't tell me nothing. He don't tell me none of his business. It's like he lived a double life. He don't tell me nothing. And so he left. I ain't stunning because I was like, that's who he is. That's what he do. He has conditioned me not to, and that's what narcissists do. They condition you not to ask no questions. They condition you to you're wrong, they're right, and you don't to just to avoid an argument. I won't ask no questions, even if I'm like not in my feelings, but my feelings might be a little rattled. I just keep it to myself. But nonetheless, they came home and they left back out. And like usual, on one particular day of the week, they never come home until like the next morning, early in the morning. So this one particular morning, I woke up. I was just talking to myself. I was like, I'm better than this. I'm a good girl. I go to work. I got my own car. So far so good. My teeth good. I might have to get some false ones after a while, but I got a good sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? I'm easy to get along with. I don't nitpick. I don't harass you where you at, what you doing. I never did that even in my previous relationships. And so I got up talking to myself, and then I remember I was like, because I remember what street she lived on the child support check, because I seen that street before, because he would have me go on the internet and look up tickets for him, and he'd be like, pay, give me his card and say pay these tickets for me, but I recognized the street. So I was like, he might got a ticket over there. So I remember him having a ticket. So I rummaged through the drawers and I found a ticket that had an old citation number on it, but the tag number was smeared. So I was like, damn. But then I remember where another ticket was at, and there was the tag number. So I was able to put the citation number in, the old citation number in, and the tag number in. And boom, her physical address didn't pop up, but the 100 block popped up. So I get all my stuff, I get up on my stuff, and I make my way over there. So I sit outside. Then eventually he come bouncing out. And this is what you call complacency. You're so used to doing something the wrong way or whatever, instead of doing it the right way, you get complacent, you get comfortable, and your head don't be on a swivel. So I saw them and I scared, not them, but I saw him. So I pulled up. I ain't scared, but scared. I'm like, where you coming from? Oh, I was over my man house. My man live in that building right there. So your man just so happened to live on the same street that the child support check was on. Because when I pulled up to the 100 block, it didn't have the physical address on tickets, because tickets don't have physical addresses. It just got the 100 block. I pulled up to the 100 block and there was his vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not advertising my business. And I do want a platform, but I don't want a platform gossiping about other people. I tell you about my business. This man is a narcissist. This whole time he been fooling around on me. And narcissists will make you doubt yourself, make you second guess yourself, make you feel like, am I going crazy? Am I lunching? No, you're not crazy. No, you're not lunching. Don't doubt yourself. Believe your intuition. And the whole time, for a whole year, he been going over this person's house, because that one day of the week, he always disappears and he be gone. It's just so happened that God is an amazing God, and he started putting the evidence out there. And I kept praying and praying and praying. And what's crazy is that we'll pray to God, and God will send you an angel. God will send you whatever. And we'll still just turn our back like, nah, that ain't it. Nah, I'ma still do it my way. I'ma still do it my way. Yeah, I pray to you, God. I know you turn water into wine. That was your first miracle that you did, turn the water into wine. But I got this. I know I asked for your help, but nah, 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 nah. I got it. And ain't no more. I got it. I'm gonna let go and let God. I can't do it no more, because it has put that relationship has put so much on me mentally. Like, it's like, even though I'm not there at his residence, all I want to do is just like sit in the house all the time. If I'm not at my house, I'm at my mom's house. If I'm not at my mom's house, I'm at my house. And when I get back to work, it's gonna be work. You know what I'm saying? And I keep saying, well, I'm out this summer. I'm not gonna be in the streets. I really don't know. I really don't know, because the last 2 years I've been in the house while he been partying up, taking pictures, and going to this place and going to this place and going over this girl house and going over this girl house. And the first thing he want to do is talk about church. I'm like, well, you never took me by my hand on a Sunday and say, hey, let's go to church. You never said, well, and see, I'm the type, I do overtime, but I remember when I was working for the post office and I was working with this one older guy, made the ancestors be with him because he passed away. He told me I only do overtime on the days I work, and on my off days, I spend time with my wife and my daughters. And I took that note from him. So it's like I'm trying to train myself, like I'm not going to put all my time into work. I saw that on an Instagram um video too. If you want to become wealthy, because I don't want to become rich, I want to become wealthy. If you want to become wealthy, you can't always be at work. When are you going to find some time for yourself to do what you like to do? And not only do what you like to do what you like to do, and do it like, okay, you were willing to do this and not get paid for it, but you love doing it. If it's hair, reading to the youngins, whatever, whatever you like to do. But I can't take it no more because I'm a good person. I never been in a relationship where a man was so controlling and so self-centered and just mean to me. Just really, really, really mean to me. And like I said, he lives a double life. When he comes home to me, I get the hell in the heaven. Mostly hell. But when he at work, when he out and about, motherfucker like, oh, he's the man. He's cool. Like one day I was walking in his building, and the little maintenance guy was like, yeah, cool dude right there. Cool dude right there. I said, I ain't even say nothing because if you ain't got nothing nice to say, even say it in the Bible, just be quiet. I just was like, like, no, he not. And I've done nothing to him, and I shouldn't have to pay for what anybody did to him. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. So don't take that out on me. I didn't do it. Like how I had past trauma and past wounds and past hurt. I don't take that out on other people. I know how to kind of like be to myself and like, okay, and talk to myself. But I'm telling you, love is not supposed to hurt. And if you want to read about love, love is in the Bible. I don't know if it's in Corinthians or whatever, but it say love is patient, love is kind, it don't boast, it don't show off, it don't hurt, none of that. And if you want to read about love some more, read I think it's in Corinthians, and also read Ruth. And I just got hip to songs of Solomon that teaches you about when you courting one another. Now I'm trying not to disrespect the Bible. To me, it's kind of graphic. For real. My girlfriend, she was trying to explain it to me. She was like, yeah, you have to read it with an open mind and know that's how God wants us to love on him or what have you. But if you want to read about love, I think it's in Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind. Read the book of Ruth and songs of Solomon. Songs is one of them. Now they get that I don't mean no harm, but you gotta see it, you gotta hear it for yourself. And if you like me that can't read all them words and begots and Leviticus and all of that, you can always go on YouTube and somebody is reading it for you. And when they reading it for me, I got my Bible app open on my phone and I'm reading along with them. And remember that just because somebody talk about the Bible and talk about God, that don't mean they one of God's soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil does come sheep's and wolves and sheep's clothing. So it's imperative to know the Bible so you can be able to identify some of these people. And sometimes God will use you even though you might be out here doing some corrupt stuff. Like it's a few women in the Bible that are prostitutes and God still utilized them. God still utilized you regardless because Noah was a drunk. Moses he stuttered, and Abraham's son, I think he was a doubter or what have you, but I had to let go of that. And I'm just taking one day at a time because I know I'm a good thing. I know when a real man really get his hands on me, he gonna love me, he gonna cherish me. And I can't do this. I never been in a relationship where I was just mentally and just getting abused. Just like really got me doubting myself like, am I lunching? Maybe he right. I don't know. Maybe I could have did that different. Maybe I could have. I mean, as soon as I walk into the Walmart greeter can be just one eye like this and like this. But he said, "Hey, welcome to Walmart. Hey, welcome. Thank you for your warm welcome. Why you talking?" I'm like, he spoke. I'm here by your side. That have somebody speak to me, I'm gonna speak back now. So if I know that a man is trying to be fresh, then I'm gonna keep that shit pushing. I'm not gonna sit there and nah, nigga, it's not that deep. I can just step off if you're trying to be fresh. But if you sincerely say, "Hey, how you doing?" It got to the point that he didn't even want men holding the door open for me. Like I could be walking somewhere, he constantly on the phone with me, and he'd be like, "Well, you could walk, let them walk first, and then you walk." No, he being a gentleman to me. Just like if you was out in the street, I expect you to be a gentleman. Like I mean, I remember a few times I was out with my mates, and a girl struggling with the kids. I'm sorry, the kids, the stroller, the handbasket. Hey, babe, I'm gonna let you in the car real quick, and I'm do your thing. If she don't know what a man is, she about to see what one is, but he coming home with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not too much that get me jealous. And then when I do get jealous, I know how to not to just step back and really like look at stuff. You know what I'm saying? But just pray for me. Pray for me, and I'll pray for you. Just pray for me. I ask God to just send me a good man, a good God fearing man, someone who's going to love up on me, treat me kind, and understand that I have a vision as well as him. Now, your mate, your man can have a vision, but I want to be able to share my vision with you. And part of my vision is not to work until 60, 70 years old, at least not for somebody else. I'd rather have my own business, and we have our own business. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the type, I don't mind submitting, I don't mind obeying. You said this, baby, okay, I will obey you. You told me to call you when I get to my girlfriend's house, okay, I will obey you. You told me to call you when I get to the restaurant, okay, I will obey you. I ain't one of them girl, you da 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 da. The girl's gonna talk you out of getting losing your man. But don't get it confused between being a leader and being a controller. And that's what that is. That relationship was pure control. Pure control. I don't want you. I'm not going to let nobody else have you. And boom. But I'm taking one day at a time. Just pray for me, pray for my strength, and pray for that individual as well. Whatever demons he got going on, whatever battles he trying to fight, I pray that God, just see him through it. But I can't take it no more. I choose me, and I'm gonna choose me each and every time. So peace and love, family. And like I said, if you want to learn about how a man's supposed to treat a woman and how love is I think it's Corinthians. I don't know if it's one or two, but love is patience, love is kind. Just speak love is patient, love is kind in the Google, and Google will take care of the rest. And read the book of Ruth and songs of Solomon. And yeah, and you can reading the Bible is not boring, to be honest with you. It's actually very interesting, very very interesting. Our creator is very very interesting. But I'm about to end it on that note. I'm about to go in here and get my food, go to my mama house, and finally finish looking at this Netflix series I'm trying to look at. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the girl from Orange is the New Black, the black girl, Cindy, and it's the black guy from off Breaking Bad in it. They like at the White House, and some stuff go down. I'm trying to stop cursing too. Some stuff go down. So that's what I'm about to do. Just get my food and relax for the rest of the evening and take a chill pill.